Yep.
Tell me when she said my dad.
Okay.
Here, hold on a second.
There we go. Afternoon. Back at St. Louis Park. We're on the East Rink this time. Taking on Team 5-7. Boys are now on the ice. They've started the warm-up clock. Should be an interesting game. JP will be in net today. See if we can continue the progress we made throughout yesterday's game. They looked pretty good in the third period.
5-7 is out of La Crescent, Minnesota, which is like southeast Minnesota. Like practically Wisconsin. I think it's down past Rochester.
Watch the boys start to warm up a bit. JP takes his position. Everyone else works on their passing. We had a couple of lines flash yesterday. Almost everyone showed some good progress. That was fun to watch. Offense seemed to figure it out in the third period. Here we go. About 45 seconds left in the warm-up. And they'll clean up the pucks and we'll get it dropped to start the game. Under 10 seconds. And we'll be good to go. Let them clean up the pucks. Yeah. Here they go for their pregame pileup. Oh, all the way to the corner this time. All right. See who we have in the starting lineup. Like I said, JP's in net. We've got Nathan at one of the wings, Connor and Bjorn with looks like Nick and Luca on defense. Puck is in play. Taken through the neutral zone. Disrupted a bit. 5-7 tries to get it back. They do, but it's going to be held in. Dumped in deep. Goes behind the net. 5-7 tries to pass it out from there. It's knocked to the wall. They're going to try to bring it up. It does get out. And that will come down. No icing, so JP stops it. Leaves it for Nick. Puts it over into the corner. 5-7's there to distract it. Finally get it out of the zone. Bjorn's after it. Taken away from him. We're offside, so we got to tag up. Here comes 5-7 trying to get it out of their zone. Comes back. Crew has it there. He'll take it behind the net. Tries to get it through some traffic. Nathan picks it up. Puts it towards the middle. Charlie has it. Tries to get through some traffic. Loses the puck. Here comes 5-7 back the other way. They reacquire, but it's held in. Good job by, I think that's Charlie Cervenka. Shot on net. Goal. So looks like that was Charlie Cervenka. Took it away from 5-7. Walked all the way through some traffic and got a goal for us. Nice way to open the game. Puck's in play. Our other Charlie has it. Walking in. Backhand. Goal! So 2 quick ones to get started. And we get to celebrate a little bit to open the game. Now we got to keep our heads on straight and not let it get away from us.
Keep your head on, bud. You got it. Stay focused.
Got the most dangerous lead in hockey right now. Puck's in play. Down into the 5-7 end. They're after it in the corner. They'll bring it behind their net. We're after them. Everyone loses an edge into the corner. Held at the point. Nope, they get it out. Here they come. It's a foot race towards JP. Crew gets back. That'll just dribble in. Leg save by JP. Crew in the corner. Looks like 5-7 will come away with it. They're going to try to get it out. They're harassed the whole way. And here comes Charlie out of the zone with it. Tries to cross it. It's taken away by 5-7. Dumped in. Well wide of the net. Crew gets there first. Puts it behind the net. That'll come over to the far side. And we'll try to connect on the pass. A little bit of miscommunication, but we finally get it. Here comes Julian into the zone with it. Circles around. Tries to center it. Saved by the 5-7 goalie on a deflected pass that wound up right on our stick. So Julian will take the face off. He's got Easton with him. And that comes around. Now we're fighting for it along the near wall. 5-7 gets it out. They aren't past. We have Drew in the way on defense. They try to walk past JP. Nothing doing. He's got it, and he will cover it. Nice job staying with the puck by JP as they crossed in front of him with it. Face-off comes. 5-7 tries to walk out front, aren't able to do it. They pass it behind the net. That's taken away. We will dump it down the ice, and that looks like it hit someone, so no icing on it. 5-7 gets it in the corner, passes it right up to one of our players. Looks like that was Julian that took it. Now they have it back. They come behind their net. Not going to get it out cleanly from there. Now they're coming up the ice. Trying to get around the defense. Not able to really get a clean pass. They can't connect on that one. They were looking for the one-timer. JP was in position, it looked like. But luckily, they didn't have to test it. And here we come back the other way. This is one of our practice players coming in. Shot on net. Gloved and held by the 5-7 goalie. Do we know? If he could. So Connor's taking the face-off now. Puck's in. Comes out to the point. That squirts out. Nick is after it. Uses his body. And they're going to call him for that one. Interference. So Nick will take a seat for 2 minutes. And we'll get the face-off down in our end. Like the physical play. Just doesn't work when it's right in front of the ref. And we'll get a face-off to JP's left on the far dot in our end. Connor will take the face-off. He's got Bjorn out there with him. Puck's in play. Comes into the corner. Nathan tries to pass it up to Connor. Bjorn has it now. Gets it out of the zone off the wall. If he can get through some traffic, just couldn't quite make it. Almost got through. We got Nathan and Luca back on defense. 5-7 takes it, ends up losing it behind the net. Pass comes up. Bjorn's after it. They're going to fight for it. 5-7 comes away with it. No room for them to do much. They have to dump it in deep. Down in the corner, coming up the near board. 5-7 steps in, trying to hold. They'll put it towards the net, goes behind to the far wall. And they're going to hold at the point. That's an elevated shot, well wide of the net. We're in the near corner now. 5-7 centers it from there, but it's taken away by us. Here we come down the ice. Connor's got it, loses it briefly, but it's loose in the neutral zone. They go off for a change, and so does 5-7. JP legs that one aside. Centering attempt, it's lost in skates. JP's there, keeps that one from going in. We've got 40 seconds left on the penalty. Now we've got the puck, trying to get it out. We do, dumped it down. It's going to be a foot race. They're going to get there first. But Charlie's after it to forecheck. They haven't been able to get a lot of clean passes. That one they're not able to get clean. Need to stay on your horse, boys. Don't let them in clean. That crossing pass doesn't connect. And JP's in position to keep it from going in on the pipe. It's now going behind the net. They're looking for a wrap or a pass. Can't find it. Back to the blue line. They walk in a ways. No clean shooting lanes. Shot comes. Well, that was deflected in. JP keeps it from going in, though. Eli has it now. Penalty is over. We're back to full strength. Taken away by 5-7. Now we take it back. Crew has it in the neutral zone. Gets it into their zone. We're on the forecheck now. They've got it behind the net. It's on the near boards, being fought for. Crew takes it back. Looking for somewhere to go. Is he going to walk out front? He does. Shoots, and that'll be covered up by the 5-7 goalie. So we will get a face-off to the 5-7 goalie's left on the near dot on that end. Julian on for the face-off. It's in play. Fought for behind the net. 5-7 trying to connect on passes. It's a lot of sloppy play still. It's an early tournament. That's going to be... Well, we did check up, but 5-7 comes away with it. They'll dump it in. It's going to be a dump and chase. Dumped it in again. JP just about left it out front. They put a shot on him. He made the save. Just couldn't quite play it properly with his stick. That was a little bit more dangerous than it needed to be. Don't need the goalie giving him presence. Here comes Toto with it after 5-7 turned it back briefly. He'll dump it in from the center line. Easton in on the forecheck as 5-7 retreats behind their net. Tucker? Okay. Thank you. So here comes 5-7. They'll carry it out of their zone. Get just around Luca, but Julian's back. Or no, that's Toto, sorry. It's now in the corner being fought for. Comes back to the point, pops out. 5-7 has to regroup before they can go on the attack. That's almost knocked out. Now we get it out. Julian has it. He's got Easton with him. Finally dumps it in, and we're pulling off for a line change behind the play. Here comes 5-7 down the ice, trying to get some speed. They're cut off. Luca makes sure they can't carry it in towards the net. They try to center. It hits the net, goes back behind. It's loose. We pick it up there. Luca has it now. He's looking to settle it down and pass it. That'll get past everyone, and that'll go for an icing. So we got a face-off back down in our end following the icing. Our forwards are going to be Connor, Nathan, and Bjorn. It's a little bit of a line change from yesterday. Connor's there to take the face-off. Puck's in play. We get that out. That is, they got their arm up for an icing, and that'll miss the goal. And we'll repeat the same fun again back in our end, same dot. Oh, I got it now, thank you. All right, Connor on for the face-off. It is at the point. Shot dribbles in wide into the near corner. 5-7 comes away with it, looking to pass it out front, and they score. A little bit off the post and got it in near side on him. Looks like we've got the Charlie and Eli line out there. Both Charlies, Eli with... Crew gets it into the zone, gets it through some defenders, walks right out front, shot, glove save. 5-7, and that hit the post, not the glove. Looked like it hit his glove. That's behind the net. 5-7 controls it over to the far boards. They're trying to bring it out. They finally get it through. No icing. Crew picks it up behind the net. Passes it over to the far wall. It's turned back. Comes over to the near wall, just about in the corner. They're going to fight for it there. 5-7 comes away with it. They have to drop it back deep. Don't handle the pass cleanly. And that'll come around on the far wall. Backhand, back to the point. Held in, shot comes in, and JP will cover. We'll get a face-off to JP's left on the far dot again. Julian on for the face-off. Puck's in play. Comes back to the point. They try to dump it in. It's deflected. That goes wide. Still right next to the net. 5-7 has control. They try to backhand it in front. That doesn't work. And that is dumped out of the zone. And we'll go all the way for an icing call again. And this time we'll go on the near dot to JP's right. So some slight variety. Julian will take the face off. We've got Easton out there with him. I think Tucker is out there on that line as well. Comes in behind the net. Tato cuts off their player. Drew has it, passes it up the half wall. Easton has it there. Uses his body to protect the puck. He'll carry it out. He gets around one player, loses the puck though. 5-7 has it back, and they will dump it out. That'll go down. No icing on that one. Looks like Drew has it back there, looking for a passing lane, loses the puck, had it poked off, but Julian's there to collect it. Julian misses on a passing attempt, but gets it back. That hits a skate right in front, and that'll go in. Turnover right in front of the net. Not a whole lot anyone can do about that. Always rough when that happens. All right, keep your head up, boys. Keep fighting. Julian, Easton, and Tucker are on with Nick and Luca. Puck's in play. 5-7 gets it into our end. Defense cuts him off. It goes into the far corner. Comes around to the near corner. We're trying to carry it out. Turn back. Wrap back behind the net. Luca picks it up there. Puts it over to the far wall. That'll pop out now. Julian picks it up. He's got help. Puck comes loose. They try to take a spinning shot. Nothing happens there. Loose puck still. Keeps getting turned back. Here comes 5-7 now. They finally got control enough to get it out. Luca cuts off their rush. They'll come up the boards with it, though. Try to center it. That goes behind the boards, behind the net. Up the far boards. Held in. Now it'll come out. Easton picks it up there. Crosses it to Tucker. It's lost in skates. Picked up there by Nick. Backhand on net. Bounces off the goalie. Rebound, dribbles to the back wall. That'll come out to the point. Cruz steps in to keep it in. He does. Tucker takes a shot. That goes wide. Nick's over on the far wall trying to hold it in. Easton steps up to hold it as well. It's still in. Connor gets on it. Now Easton has it. He kicks it to his stick. It's taken away. Just a mess of sticks and skates. JP stops that one. It was on net. Comes up to Nathan. He backhands it into the neutral zone. 5-7 will collect in their own end. D-to-D pass. Tries to get it out. It's turned over, but not controlled. And that is, now it's out. Now we dump it in. It's to the far side. Nobody home for either team. 5-7 gets there first. Cruz steps in to hold it in the zone. He walks out, takes a shot high off the goalie, and he'll cover. Hit him in the mask and dropped right down in front of him. He was able to cover. Now we'll get a face-off to the 5-7 goalie's left on the near dot for that end. Connor on for the face-off. He's got Nathan and Bjorn with him. Tato and Drew on defense. Puck comes right out front. Nobody can get a stick on it. It's cut off again. Trying to get it in deeper. It's held in. Still trying to get some control of it. Bjorn has it, looking for a pass. Walks through traffic. Tato steps up. He can't control it. It's still loose. Everyone's after it. Nobody's got it. Sticks go flying. And that looks like it's an offsides. All right, we get a line change after the offsides. The face-off will come on the far dot. We got the Charlie and Eli line. Tato and Drew still on defense. Here comes 5-7 into our zone. Trying to turn the corner. Backhands it out to center. Nobody home. It's over on the far wall. Popped out a little bit. They'll get there first. Drop it back to the point. High shot. Blocker saved by JP. They're fighting for it in the corner now. It's taken out. Tato has it. He's taking it. He's going to try to go end-to-end with it. He gets into their zone. Looking for somewhere to go with the puck. Uses his body to control it. Centers it right through. No one there to put a stick on it. Back to the point. Drew has it there. He tries to put it in. It's taken away by 5-7, though. They'll bring it out. They get in onside. They've got all their forwards with them, but they lose the puck. We take it behind the net. Drew's trying to skate it up the near boards. He gets it, and now it's out. Turned back by 5-7. They'll walk in. That goes wide. JP will get his glove on it and hold it. And we can do a little bit of a line change and settle things down a minute. We'll get a face-off to JP's right on the near dot. Puck's in play. Lost under some bodies. A lot of sticks and skates. Not a lot of control. Julian fighting for it right about the blue line. 5-7 comes away with it from there. Tucker steps in on it. They still hold it in. It goes in deep. Nick's after it towards the far corner. He scoots it up the boards. It's stopped there by 5-7. Easton's after it. He's got Julian there to help. 5-7 gets it away. Not cleanly again. Now that is out of the zone. Easton has it. He's got Nick with him. They turn it back, though. And here comes 5-7 the other way. They will put it in wide, looking for a shot. That's well wide. No rebound as it went behind the net and went out wide. Luca fighting for it behind the net. Comes over, or no, this is Luca now. That was Nick before. Kind of hard to tell the difference between 88 and 89 from a distance. Easton on the attack. Drops it back. That'll go wide of the net. Comes out the other side. Tucker in on the forecheck. That'll come back. Luca tries to help hold it in along with Tucker. Luca will hold. Dumps it in deep. We're able to finish a line change behind the play. Easton after it on the far boards. 5-7 comes away with it briefly. It is out of the zone. We're going to have to regroup. Now it's onside. We get it in. Here comes Connor. He's got a little bit of room. Shot. That goes wide. 5-7 tries to get it out from behind their net. They go into the corner with it. That pass is intercepted. It'll go in behind the net. Centered right out front. Nobody able to get a stick on it. Going to be held in briefly, but now it'll come out. Bjorn has it now. He's looking for some room. Passes it up. Nobody home. 5-7 turns it back. Crew has it now. He'll turn it back. Come up the near boards with it. That'll come loose. Nathan has it there. He tries to get around. It stays in. Connor has it. Takes a shot. Bouncing puck taken away by the defense into the corner. Centering pass attempt. Doesn't make it through the defenders. Wraps around the far boards. Connor's there to hold. Puts a shot deflected to the corner by a defenseman for 5-7. Now it's stuck in skates and sticks. Comes loose. 5-7 will take it behind their net, try to settle things down. Under 30 seconds in the period. Crew has it. He'll walk in a bit, take a high shot, deflected. Drops right in front. Nobody able to do anything with it. It comes to the corner. Back to the point. Crew has it again. He'll walk in again, trying to maintain control. Puts it a slow shot wide of the net. It's now behind. We're trying to kick it out front. Everyone falls down on it. Still loose. There we go. That'll do it for period number one. Nice even match in the first period. I think if we can fix a few of the turnovers, we'll be sitting pretty. Both teams will get some coaching now. And we'll get started for the second period. There we go for the first intermission. They'll come out, take their positions. Got the long change this period. JP goes down to his net. Looks like we'll have the Charlie and Eli line with Tato and Drew on defense. 5-7 still trying to figure out what line they're going to have on. There we go. Now we've got bodies in position. Puck is in play. It's in the neutral zone. Gets into ours. Knocked back the other way. Going to be knocked back and forth a bit right around the blue line. Goes back out to about center ice. 5-7 drops back a ways with it. Now they turn it over. Charlie gets it in. but it's dumped back out. Todd will collect it there, put it back forward. Eli has it. Nope, taken away. Tado steps up again, dumps it in. He was on the proper side of center ice, so we're good. Both Charlies on the forecheck now. That'll be brought out. Good outlet pass by 5-7. They'll try to bring it through some traffic. No, nothing doing there. Tado collects it, goes behind the net, looking for somewhere to go. Loses it in the corner. He's got Tucker with him, trying to help on the fight. Now 5-7 puts it back to the point. Looking for somewhere to go with it. They slow it down, and it keeps getting deflected around. Now we've got Charlie after it. Now Charlie Cervenka's got it. Now it's tipped way up high, and that goes into the scorer's booth. Can't do a whole lot with it there. Into the scorer's booth. So we got a face-off at center ice. We got Julian taking the face-off. He's got Easton and Tucker with him. That'll come back. We've got Nick and Luca on defense. They try to center it. That's deflected away from them. They couldn't connect on the centering pass. Now it's got Nick's got it. He'll go, looks like, try to get behind his net to Luca. Picks it back up. Trying to bring it back up the near boards. Can't do it. It's in traffic now. Still getting turned back. And here they come on the attack. JP with the blocker save. In the far corner. Now it's wrapped around to the near boards. And it's going to be tied up there. They try to get a shot off. It comes loose. Here's Tucker. He'll dump it down. That will be icing if it doesn't hit the goalie, and it is icing. So we get a face-off back down in our end. On the far dot to JP's right at this end. Connor on for the face-off. Puck's in play. Connor able to get it out of the zone. Gets past a little bit of traffic, but it gets stopped right on the blue line. We've got to come back and collect ourselves. Cross to Bjorn, sorry. Bjorn tries to get it in. There's a lot of traffic there. Gets it out to Connor. Connor trying to fight through. Nathan takes a shot just over the net. That will drift back a ways. Now Gage has it. He's going to try to put it forward. Connor gets it around. Oh, just taken away. And we've got to get onside. That's an offsides call. We'll get a face-off on the far offsides dot. We'll have the Connor, Nathan, and Bjorn with Crew and Gage on defense. Puck's in play. 5-7 dumps it down the ice. That hit nobody. That'll go for icing. So we get a face-off down in the 5-7 end on their far dot to their goalie's left. Same line on. So Connor will take the face-off. Puck's in play. 5-7 takes it behind their net. They're going to try to come out from there. Gage tries to hold. It gets past them. Here comes 5-7. They dump it in. JP sticks it over into the corner. Now it's loose. Nathan tries to get it out. Held in. It's now 5-7 has control. That'll come in to Gage. Now it's coming back out. Finally crosses the blue line. And they called that onside. It's pretty close. JP makes the save, and he'll cover to slow that one down. A high wobbly puck in on JP made the save. And we'll get a face-off on the near dot to his left.
If you want, you can go sit on the gas if you don't.
Looks like we got the Charlie line on again. Shot, nice save by JP. Eli fighting for it. Now it's back down in the corner with 5-7. They try to center. It's knocked away. Eli gets it loose. He dumps it forward. We've got Charlie Cervenka after it into the corner. He's going to try to get it around. It's stuck on the boards. Here comes 5-7, though. They had numbers. Turned back a bit. Now it'll roll out of the zone. Picked up by Charlie. Dumped in. Everyone on the forecheck. Tato after it. He pins the guy against the boards. It'll come out, though. Tato has it. He puts it back forward. We get onside, but 5-7 turns it back the other way. Tato steps up again. 5-7 collects. They're trying to take it wide, looking for the pass out front. Nothing doing. They go all the way across. Tucker cuts off their pass. He's got it. He's got some space now. Puts it towards center ice. Nobody home to chase that we were trying to change behind the play. And that'll come all the way back out. Drew has it. He'll pass it to Tato. Hits the boards. Puts it forward. Easton tries to get it around a defender. It's in the zone, but that's offside. We should get the face-off here on the near dot after the offsides. Julian will take the face-off. He's got Easton and Tucker with him. And we've got the Luca and Nick pairing on defense. Puck's in play. Goes into the far corner. It's a foot race that 5-7 will win. It comes up the near boards. Nick steps up. Easton's in position to hold the zone. He's trying to cross, get a pass, trying to get the puck away anyway. Here comes 5-7 back the other way. That rush is disrupted. Is it enough to keep it from going in on JP? He covers. Way to slow it down, give your team a chance to recover. And Nick's got the long skate to go get his stick back. Yeah.
I can't cover it, just flop my body on it.
Well, that's what you do. All right, here we go. We'll have the same lines. Puck is in play. Fought for. 5-7 comes away with it. They try to put it towards the net. It hit one of our players. Tucker has it. He gets it out. Tries to cross it. It gets over to Easton. He puts a shot just wide of the net. It's in the corner now, coming up the far boards. Held in. Tipped in deeper. Tucker tries to turn and shoot. Rebound comes wide. Nobody there to put a stick on it. Easton tried. He just couldn't get it. Nick steps in. 5-7 gets around him. They got a 3-on-1 brewing. They're trying to go wide. They center it. Nothing doing. JP hurries it to the corner. It's in the corner now. Comes out the wall. That's crossed out of the zone. Easton will go after it, but 5-7 will get there first. They try to drag it around him. He gets it in deeper, but now they get it out. Luca tries to step up on it. 5-7 gets it back, coming the other way. That's a backhand well wide, and JP will just hold it. Settle things down and get a face-off. And we had some forwards who'd been on for a bit, so that makes sense. Face-off will be to JP's left on the near dot. Puck's in play. That pass goes a little wide. Nathan's in a foot race for it. He'll get there. Looking to put it out to center. Couldn't do it. 5-7 fights it away. They're trying to bring it up the far boards. Crew steps in. Now it's going to be knocked back and forth quite a bit on the far boards. Still in traffic. Comes back. Connor's there to keep it from going out. Gets his skate in the way. Tries to get it out. Now it's finally out of the zone. Gage steps up on it. We tag up. We're after it on the attack. That'll come back out. Gage stops it. Dump back in. Now it's back out. 5-7 has it at the center ice. 5-7 not able to hold the zone. They have to slow up to get onside. They carry it into the zone, taken away by Crew. He doubles back the other way. He's got a little bit of space, dumps it out, just out of Bjorn's reach. He'll try to keep it in. He manages to get it in a little deeper, but that'll come out. We got to tag up. No offsides now, but we don't have the puck. Now we get it back. Gage tries to pass it forward. Finds Nathan. Nathan trying to drag it through traffic. And he's held up there. It comes loose. And now it's going to be fought for and bounced around quite a bit. Now it comes out. Crew steps up, holds it. We got to get onside and do. Bjorn has it. He's going to take it wide into the corner. He doubles back, looking to pass it in. Finally finds a little bit of space. Looking for a passing lane. Can't find anything. Doubles back. He gets it out front. That hits the goalie high. It falls next to the net. Into the corner, we have it. Shot comes, hits the side of the net. Sounded like it hit the post. Here comes 5-7 up the ice. They're going to try to carry it out, and they do. They're on the attack. They've got a 4-on-2. Shot comes in. JP with the rebound. Makes the saves, gets back in position. Here comes another shot. He's there. Rebound is cleared. That'll come out of the zone. It's a foot race. Connor can't quite get there in time, but he gets it in deep enough to get his team to regather. Here they come. They've got numbers again. They rush in on JP. Shot behind the net. That hit the side of the net. They center it right out front of JP. They get shots, but it's blocked. Now it'll go back to the wall. Cleared up to the half wall. We're looking to get it out. Trying to drag it through defenders. Now it's just finally whacked out of the zone. Charlie's on the forecheck now. We got the Charlie and Eli line on. Turn back. Charlie passes to Charlie. Comes back around. Drew steps in to hold the zone. He gets control, looking for a pass. That's a high shot. Looked like it went well behind. 5-7 overskates it. And our defense had dropped back. That's going to dribble in just through the crease into the near corner. They're going to carry it out now. They get it through some traffic, offsides. We'll get a face-off on the near offsides dot, just outside of our zone. We will have Julian, Easton, and Tucker with Nick and Luca on defense. Puck's in. It's just dribbling along the center line. Now it's on the other side of it. We get there. It gets into the zone. It is now just kind of being dribbled around, taken away by 5-7. Comes over towards the near boards. Easton gets to it there. He'll dump it in. That was touched, so no icing. Tucker in on the forecheck. He's after it. Comes up the boards. Easton cuts it off. Tries to skate around a few players. Nick takes a shot. Deflected just wide. Good idea. Just couldn't quite get it on the goalie. 5-7 has it now over on the far side. That'll come all the way down. And JP's going to have to play it. It hits his leg. He wasn't able to settle it. They couldn't get a good shot on it. Good job on defense keeping that from happening. And I think they held it out. With help from his defense, who came in behind because that got through him.
He shot that 5-hole.
I thought it got through him.
Well, he got it, but he squeezed it.
Oh, he squeezed it? Okay. I thought it went right through him.
Well, it went through, but he squeezed it so it didn't,
And he had help from a defender behind him to keep it from dribbling further. All right, here it comes down the ice. Turned back by 5-7. It's in the corner. Gage wraps it around the boards. Crew after it. Ends up... All right. Won't comment on that one. That hits a player in the shins. It's loose. Bjorn on a foot race. Tries to collect it. He does. Looking for a pass. He'll elevate it over to the other side. Nathan steps in on it. It's cut off. Held in by Crew. Nathan doesn't have his stick. He'll have to get that back. Crossing pass. Cut off by 5-7. Gage steps up. Shoots. Leg save. Connor has it in the corner. He's looking to do something with it. Here comes 5-7 up the near wall. They try to regather it. Hassled the whole way. Cut off. Nathan has it. Goes behind the net. That is deflected and held in. They're going to fight along the blue line. Bjorn has it now. And he'll just take it through traffic. He's going to be cut off by 5-7, though. They'll come behind their net up to the near side. Try to bring it out there. Nothing doing. It's turned back. Nathan has it. Tries to backhand it to center. It's in on there on the goalie. It comes loose to the side. Thereafter, they were covering it. That's shot wide of the net. And then we're after it on the near boards. Trying to fight it off. Gage is holding the post. And we've got a call for, looks like a body check call. It's on us. We touched it and they made the call. Looks like Connor will go off. And that's a shame. He's been playing well. So Connor will go have a seat for 2 minutes. And we'll get a face-off to JP's left on the near dot. We'll play shorthanded for a little bit. That comes back to the defender. He steps up, looking for a shot. Deflected straight down. We carry it out of the zone. Charlie Cervenka goes wide. He's got the other Charlie with him. He puts it off the goalie, hits the side of the net. Here comes 5-7 the other way. Tato and Drew are back on defense. Drew will chase that one down into the corner. 5-7 after it as well. They're going to try to come around. They're looking for a passing lane. They got it settled to dump it back to the blue line. That's cut off. Dumped out. 5-7 will get there first, but it gives us time to regather and get back in position. Looks like we changed our forwards. And that was their bit of a collision in the offensive zone. They finally get it out. They've got numbers on us. We got to get our forwards back. That's a high shot, gloved and held. Julian on for the face-off. Looks like he's got Eli with him. We've got Luca and Nick on defense. They try to cross it. Shot comes in. JP's in position. It dribbles down. And they whistle even though the puck was loose next to the net. We'll get a face-off on the near dot again. JP's left. 50 seconds left on the penalty. Puck's in. Comes back. That shot is deflected down before it got to the net. Eli has it, gets it out. Not a lot of space for 5-7 to do much. It comes back to our end. Julian after it. He'll use the boards to try to get it out. Held in at the point. They try to handle through traffic. Can't do it. That'll come out, and we'll dump it down nice and slow. Take up plenty of time. We can change lines if we need to. They regather it. They take it behind their net. Just get past Gage on the Tucker on the forecheck. Easton's there to harass. They get it in the zone. Nick will come over. He'll get it behind the net. Put it hard around the boards. Held it. Nope. It bounced over a stick at the point. It's a loose puck. Tucker is charging after it. 5-7 has it. They have to go behind their net, but not by themselves. Penalty is over. They're back behind their net, going the other direction now. They lose it, looking to try to get it out front. It's loose in front. Everyone's hacking away. Now it goes behind. We get it back, put right back out front. Nick has it. He's trying to protect the puck. That'll come loose again. Luca steps up. He's got it. That will go behind the net. Bounces around. It's a rolling puck into the corner. Connor cuts off. We're still trying to do something with it. Tucker's up against the board behind the net. They try to center it again. It's a high puck. Got gloved down, went behind. That'll come up the near boards now. Nick takes a shot. It's loose in front, finally covered. I like the offensive rush, just need to be able to finish. little equipment issue for the 5-7 goalie. I think one of his mask straps came undone. Looks like he's all fixed up and ready to go. Looks like we got Connor, Bjorn, and Nathan as the forwards. Gage and Crew are the defenders. Gage knocks it down into the far corner. Tries to put it right out front. Nathan with a good idea. Now it's kind of a loose puck again, stuck in everyone's sticks and skates. Right out front. Gage steps up. That goes well wide. Bjorn has it in the corner. He's looking to do something. Gets it around the ref. Puts it right out front. No one there to get it. Goalie will cover from there. It's going to run a few seconds off my clock. It's a little behind. There we go. We'll get a face-off to the 5-7 goalie's left. Far dot, puck's in. Here they come, skating it out of the zone. They lose the puck in the neutral zone. Now it's just a big fight for it. We get it into their zone. Not clean, though. Connor trying to fight for it. He's ridden off. They deke around one guy. It comes out. We're going to have to collect and go back in. Now it's back. It's stopped on the blue line. Now they finally whack it down a little bit. Crew puts it back the other way. And now it's stuck around center ice. We're trying to get it back the other way. Nathan finally gets it loose. Gets in there, puts it off the goalie. Rebound out front. They tried to bring it in, and they're going to have to cover. So we'll get a face-off to their goalie's left again. Puck's in. We get it. We're in traffic. Try to take a shot and immediately had the puck stripped away. Here they come on the attack. They try to get through Drew. Can't get through him and Tato. We turn it back the other way. Here comes Tato with it. 20 seconds or so left. Held in. Tato walks out front with it, looking to go somewhere. It's loose in front. Turn back to the corner. Drop back. Eli puts it towards the goal. Loose puck, dribbles through the crease out wide. Their goalie is in a split and down, but we couldn't do anything with it. That'll do it for period number 2. A lot of back and forth. Got a little sloppy there for a while. If we settle our passing down a bit, we'll be okay. We'll get another 1-minute conversation between periods and get right back to it. That'll do it for the second intermission. They'll finish up with their coaching and get into position. And JP goes down to the net. We will have Julian, Easton, and Tucker as the forwards. Nick and Luca on defense to open the third period. Everyone's in position. No, a little bit of a change again. What are we doing? I know. Here comes 5-7 into our end. They take it wide, looking for a centering pass. They don't get a clean shot off to get it to center. Tucker after it on the near wall. Gets it out of the zone. Julian knocks it loose. Behind everyone. 5-7 gets there first, though. Now it's back down. They carry it into our end. Looking for the centering pass. Can't get it clean. That is taken away. And we get it up. Easton has it. He's got Tucker with him. It's onside, barely, but turned back. Easton has it. He's now got Connor with him. They're onside. He's got both forwards. Shot, save, dribbles behind the net. We're trying to get it out from there. Can't. 5-7 has it into the corner. And they will carry it out of the zone. Hassled the whole way for their trouble. Oh, bit of a lost edge. Everyone's back on their feet. Puck is loose in their end. They have it now. Let me put the camera back on it. Now it's stuck on the far board. They get it out. Comes right to Nick. Nick puts it forward to Nathan. Nathan kicks it back onto his stick. He's got a shooting lane just wide. Now it's in the corner. We try to center from there. Taken away. That'll be elevated to the point. Nick takes a low, hard shot. Deflected to the corner. Popped off the goalie. He's going to cover. We'll get a face-off to the 5-7 goalie's right on the far dot. Puck's in play. It's right in front. They finally clear it over to the near wall. Crew holds it. Dances around one guy. He's got an open shot. No deflection, though. That'll come over to the far boards. Bjorn tries to step in with it. Still has it. He'll go all the way around, put it out to the point. Crew has it there. D-to-D pass. Put in tight. Nathan has it there. Tries to put it down in the corner. Taken away by 5-7, but held at the point. That's put in to about the half wall. And 5-7 will try to get it out. They can't. Turned back by Connor. Turned back by 5-7. And now it's dumped in deep by Gage. Shot reflected down. 5-7 tries to collect again. Bjorn loses it. Nathan picks it up. He tries to walk in. It's stripped off his stick over to the near boards. Carried out and taken away. There's loose right out there, and we've got a penalty call. We've got a hook. That'll likely be on them. All right, yep. So number 50 will take a seat for 2 minutes. 14:16 to go. We've got a power play. We've got the Charlie line. Obviously with Eli, Drew and Toto on defense. That one gets off the high glass and out. Charlie carries in. He's got a lot of traffic around him. Eli after it. Gets turned back the other way. Will regroup. Drop back to Drew. He gets it out. Charlie Cervenka on it. He crosses it to other Charlie. He'll carry it in, but it's taken away. Tried to cross through a defender, couldn't do it. Eli holds it in. No one has control of it, so it'll come out. Toto collects it there, crosses it over to Drew. Props over Drew's stick, but he gets it back to Charlie Cervenka, who will take it in. He works it forward. Dumps it in, but that's backhanded way out. And we'll have to retreat again. Just not able to establish any offensive presence yet. That comes out of the zone. 5-7 takes it back the other way. And that shot goes well wide. It goes behind the net. Picked up there. Almost turned over. Here comes Eli with it. Cross it. Good pass. Connects. Can't get the shot off. Behind the net is that, yeah, that's Easton behind the net. He'll put it back to Toto. Toto has it, puts it towards the net. It's bouncing around in front. No one controls. Easton takes a shot, leg save. Another centering pass almost deflects in. We've got control of it again. Comes back to the point. Held in. Collected by Eli. He'll turn it back the other way. Now it's out of the zone. Just a bit of miscommunication there. 5-7 comes down on the attack. Very briefly, but they got offsides. Now it's onside. And dumped in deep on us. And the penalty is now over. So they are back to even strength. And we need to start putting some more pressure on offensively. Held in by 5-7. They bring it up the far boards, looking for a pass. That goes through the crease, but no one there to put it home. That is crossed out of the zone. That'll go long. They'll get there first. We change defense behind the play. Almost held in. Bjorn just overskated it. Would have been a tough reaction anyway. Luca in the foot race into the corner. They pop it out, but that's right to Tucker. He's got control, and he will elevate it out of the zone. That'll go down, probably not for icing, though. Doesn't make it that far. Bjorn in on the forecheck. Just jumps over a stick. And here comes 5-7 into our zone. They're going to try to cross around, but lose the puck. Gain it back briefly. Now Nathan has it. If he can get it up forward, he had Bjorn on with some room. Couldn't get it to him. Here comes 5-7 again. That'll go behind the net. Comes up the near boards. Luca gets to it first, tips it out further. 5-7 recollects it in their own end. They'll go behind their net. Connor stops it. Tries to get control. Gets it in deep. They try to backhand it. It looked like they were going for a backhand wraparound. Couldn't get it. Luca has it at the point. Puts it in deep. Get a bit of a passing cycle going. That's good. Now it's taken away by 5-7 into the corner. They'll go behind their net, pop it right out front, almost onto one of our sticks, just couldn't control it. And here they come the other way. Through some traffic, they've got it wide. Puck is turned back. Now it's on the boards. And we gain control to get it out. Nathan and Connor on the attack. Nathan brings it in, just loses control of the puck into the corner. And that'll be hit down the near boards. Crew collects it there, waiting for us to get onside. Misses on his first passing attempt. Second one goes straight to 5-7. So it's in the zone with them. Centering pass goes off the side of the net. Crew collects in the far corner. He'll bring it up the far boards. He'll wrap around a couple of players. He's just going to keep carrying it. He's got someone with him. Oh, just missed on the good pass. Charlie with the attempt at the deflection. Right in front again. It's loose. Still fighting for it. Now it's covered. It's not able to get that sloppy goal that it looks like it's going to take. It's like we got the Charlie and Eli line with Tato and Drew. Puck's in play, goes into the near corner. Held in there. Now it's out. Tato collects it there. He'll dump it in. Goes behind their net. Charlie Cervenka's on it in the corner with them. They come out with it. They'll carry it out of the zone. They're going to keep carrying it through. Not able to control well enough to get much of a shot. That went wide. JP didn't have to make a save. It's right in front. They're going to hack away on it. Now it goes behind. We have it. Trying to get it out. We'll bring it up the far boards. That pass just went a little wide. Charlie's on the forecheck. That comes back out to the neutral zone. Eli after it. Now Easton will get to it. Gets it around one player. We get it into the neutral zone, cross center ice. Dump through. Eli on the chase. Doesn't have anyone with him. Tries to center it. Nobody home. Cleared away. It's in the corner now. Taken away. Easton has it. He's looking to double back. Still has control. Looking for a shot. Loose puck in front. No one home to do anything with it. Tato tries to step up, just overskates, gets it back, puts it on net, loose puck next to the net. They'll take it behind. And turn back the other direction. Try to pass it out. That'll come back to the point. Tato dances around one player. Still got the puck, tries to get in deeper. Loses the puck in the process. Here they come out of the zone. And they'll take it right up the middle. Shot, save JP, he'll cover. Glad he made the save. Looked like he was a little lonely for a little bit. We'll get a face-off to JP's right, the near dot. About halfway through period number 3, puck's in play. Finally out of our zone. In the neutral zone, 5-7 fighting for it. They get it back in, but not for long. That comes out. Tucker after it. He centers it over. We've got Easton in position. He loses it. Backhand. That doesn't go. It's knocked away to the near boards. It's up. Comes up the near boards. It's still in. Tucker picks it up there. Drags around one. Loses the puck. Tucker back after it in a mess of players. Easton after it. Julian after it. 5-7 comes away. They'll come down the ice into our zone. That's knocked off their stick. Tried to pass it out, but it's taken away. Now it's right in front, cleared just in time. Back deep. 5-7 tries to do something with it. Bjorn kicks it over to the near boards. Now we have it in the corner. Settle it down, looking for a pass out of the zone. Nobody there to collect that one. They get onside, carried in. Fought for behind the net. We come away with it. Comes loose. They take a shot. JP will hold it. Drop down into his equipment. That's fine, as long as it doesn't cross that line. We'll get a face-off on the near dot to his right again. Puck's in play. On the near boards, we're trying to fight it out. We do. Connor on it. He's got a little bit of help. Tries to cross it to Bjorn. Bjorn picks it up. Room, goal! Bjorn able to make something happen. Having a nice crossing pass from Connor. And we take a 3-2 lead with officially 5:59 left on the clock. There we go. And we will have same group on the ice. Goes into the 5-7 end. They try to clear it out. Held in by Nathan. He gets to it on the boards. Pops it out to center. Now they get it out. 5-7 brings it down to the other end. Offsides.
Wanna go home? No.
All right, we got the Charlie and Eli line. Puck goes over to the far boards. Charlie gets there first, just out of reach of Eli. 5-7 drops back, turnover right in front, goal! Great job taking advantage of the turnover right in front. Oh no, that's fine. And we will have the Charlie and Eli line out there again with Drew and Tato on defense. Puck's in play. Tato puts it forward. It hits a player and a ref right in front. Now we get it in. Eli trying to control it. It comes back out. Hits Drew's skate. Comes over to the boards. They're fighting for it. Looks like 5-7 has it in that end. Not cleanly. They dump it into the corner. And after a bit of a collision, we're trying to work it out. We need support on that side, though. It's still pinned up against the wall. Everyone fighting for it. They try to center. It just goes right back against the wall. Tato picks it up behind the net. Tries to pass it over. Can't get it through. Just a lot of blocked passes today. There we go. Finally got it through some traffic. Charlie's got it. He's just knocked off. 5-7 player was down on his knees and managed to get a stick in position to keep it from being a clean shot. Now it's cleared over to the near boards in the corner. 5-7 picks it up there. Charlie on the forecheck. They bring it around. Tucker comes in. They get through him. They're getting around Easton. Our defenders are in position. They're going to try to center it. Clean center. JP makes the save. Cleared to the near board. That comes out. Here comes Tucker. He's got it. He'll cross it. Gets it across. Shot just misses the net. That was Julian on the shot. Puck comes loose. 5-7 knocks it around one player, but they're cut off. Nick gets there first. Luca picks it up now in the corner. Shoots it up the wall. Tucker's going to try to fight it out. They hold briefly, but we have help. We get it out. Here comes Tucker. Tucker has it. He's got help if he needs it. Drags around one. Josh loses control, but still fighting for it. They have to knock it over to the boards. That comes back to Luca on the point. He falls down but holds. Gets it in deeper. It's knocked around. Bouncing puck goes behind. That'll come up the near boards. Luca has it there. Gets it in deep. Easton centers it. That was Julian who centered it. Easton tried to get a whack at it, but it was intercepted. And that's going to be a penalty likely on us. I think we got a trip. Yep. Easton went straight to the box. He knew. His stick just got away from him after he tried to get a big shot. It happens. 3:07 left on the game clock. We're shorthanded for the next 2 minutes. Connor takes the face off. Puck comes right in front. They couldn't get anything clean on it. Crew fighting for it on the near boards. Picked up by Bjorn. Bjorn gets through the defenders. Gets the puck back under control down in the corner. And at this point, he's probably happy just to hold it there. Nope, here comes 5-7 back the other way. They're going to try to skate around through the center of the neutral zone. Hassled the whole way there. It's now lost in skates. Goes back one way, back the other way. We're going to play catch. Bjorn turns it back, and he'll just dump it in nice and slow. Deflected into the corner by the goalie. And that'll come out. They tried for the long outlet pass, but couldn't control it. They were looking to cherry pick a little bit on us. Bjorn gets it in. Can't get a shot off. Just misses. He's down on his knee. 5-7 collects. Now they'll get on the attack. They had a 2-on-1. Couldn't control it. That'll go wide. Good job getting back on defense by Crew. Kept that from being more dangerous than it could have been. Knocked around. Nathan after it in the zone, but he loses an edge. They aren't going to even up after that. That's looked like incidental anyway. Taken away. Nathan tries to get after it. Gets it clean. Loses an edge. That'll even it up. We're going to have a tripping call. So we will have a 4-on-4 for 33 seconds. And then looks like the rest of the game, barring any goals, will be a power play for us. So we will play 4-on-4. Puck's in. 5-7 gains control of it briefly. Lose it. Now it's pinned up against the wall. Nathan comes away with it, turns the defense, turns them back, but they get help. They collect over on the far wall. Pass it, tried to get it through traffic, intercepted by Tato. He gets around one, loses an edge coming in. Trying to get around a stick, couldn't quite do it. Now it's on the near boards. Comes back to the point, deflected wide. Nathan after it on the far boards. Comes loose, and now they will just dump it down the ice. We are on the power play now. That'll come behind the net. JP puts it over to the near corner. We'll collect it from there. Pass out to center, just off of a few skates. Tucker collects. He dumps it in from center ice. And it is now down deep. Comes up the near boards. Goes behind the net, looking to pass it out front. Gets it out front. Whistle blows. No idea where the puck went. He held it out. Good job. 24 seconds to go. And we got a timeout on the ice. Or no, we don't. What are we doing? Okay, we're just changing lines still.
Sorry, guys. Tommy, they can see you on camera.
Puck is in play. Fought for in the corner. We try to center it from there. It's deflected. 5-7 gets it from there. That's out of the zone. They get around a couple of defenders. They might be able to get a shot. Nothing doing. Good save. JP fires across his crease. Comes out loose. 1 second. That'll do it. Nice 4-2 win for the boys. A lot of effort, particularly in the third. Good job. We'll get the handshake. And then we'll call it a day. We've got 2 games tomorrow, an 8 a.m. and a 2:30. Both here at St. Louis Park. And they'll do the handshake. Good performance by both teams. Just a few lucky bounces went our way, and that's why the score wound up how it did. Here come the boys over to salute the crowd. And that'll do it for the game. 4-2 win for Under Armour. A lot of fun back and forth.